I wish more people, more trainers, more runners would understand this. Stretching is bollocks, okay? Running season is just around the corner. Those races are just around the corner. We're just a few weeks from a couple of the races coming up. And stories are starting to emerge in your head. Like, for example, I keep hearing the same thing, that, oh, I have bad knees and I'm gonna have to quit the race. Well, I'm here to tell you something, that there's no such thing as bad knees. There are, however, untrained knees. If I wanted to run better, I would increase their capacity and their strength and their mobility so that I can be a better runner. I also hear people say, oh, but I have bad ankles. Well, I have good news for you. There's no such thing as bad ankles. There are, however, untrained ankles. If you don't train that capacity for those ankles to rotate, to stabilize, they won't take care of you. You need to take care of the ankles, so the ankles will take care of the knees and will take care of you. I also hear, oh, but I have bad hips. Again, there's no such thing as a bad hip. There are, however, untrained hips. If you increase their capacity, they will take good care of you. Does that make sense? And don't even get me started about the toes. You'll keep omitting them toes from your training. The weaker those toes are, that weakness travels up the chain. Ankles, knees, hip will be affected if you never, ever train the toes. So we need to work on that capacity for all those different joints so that they can endure all that pounding when you're running, right? Stop practicing dysfunction. Start training capacity. So if we don't work on mobility ever, and if we don't work on that strength, right? I mean, the cardio is a given. You're already going out. You're already doing something for the heart. But if you're neglecting that mobility, and if you're neglecting the strength, right? So how is this going to increase that mobility and that strength? How is this going to increase your mobility and your strength, right? Because this is a passive stretch. Passive stretches give you passive results. You need to train for active results, which is what are those other things that I was showing you there. You need to come to my Kinstretch classes and increase your capacity for all those different joints. And you will see how much better you will feel, how much more efficient your runner will be. It will feel so different. I just came back from my weekly 10K and I cannot tell you what an amazing gift that was. And I want that for you too. But you need to increase your capacity for movement and you will see how much of a difference that will make. All right, I look forward to see you again in Kinstretch.
Uno más.